Betrayal in love is gut-wrenching. It can feel like someone ripped the ground out from under you, leaving you grasping for answers, strength, and sometimes even your sense of self. And getting through betrayal isn't easy, but it's possible. Here's a straightforward guide to finding your way out of the darkness and back into the light. 1. Acknowledge your pain. Don't dismiss it. When you're hurt, it's natural to want to push those feelings down or pretend they don't exist. But if you've been betrayed, it's okay to feel pain, anger, sadness, and even confusion. Ignoring those emotions just builds up pressure and leaves you stuck. Let yourself feel the emotions as they come. Write it down, talk to a friend, or even scream into a pillow if you have to. Whatever works. Giving yourself the space to feel helps start the healing process. 2. Separate their actions from your worth. One of the hardest parts of betrayal is that it can feel personal, like a statement about you. Maybe you start questioning, was I not good enough? Or what did I do wrong? But betrayal is a choice made by someone else. It's not a reflection of your worth. Think of it this way. If someone breaks a valuable vase, it's still valuable. The break doesn't change that. Your worth isn't defined by someone else's choices. 3. Lean on your support system. Healing from betrayal isn't something you have to do alone. Reach out to friends, family, or even a therapist. Let others be there for you, especially on those tough days when moving forward feels impossible. A good friend or a caring family member can remind you of who you are and help you rebuild your confidence. Sometimes just having someone to listen and validate your feelings can be enough to lift some of the weight off your shoulders. 4. Set boundaries and focus on self-care. Boundaries aren't just for others, they're also for you. Give yourself permission to take a step back, to say no, and to spend time focusing on yourself. Set limits on what you're willing to tolerate and what you're not. This is especially important if you're dealing with someone who doesn't fully understand the impact of their actions or tries to minimize it. Focus on self-care routines that help you feel whole, like exercise, meditation, or taking up a new hobby. It's not selfish, it's a necessary part of healing. 5. Embrace the lesson, but don't let it close your heart. Betrayal can teach you a lot. About others, yes, but also about what you need, what you value, and what you deserve. Try to take away something positive, even if it's just a new awareness of the type of relationships you want. But don't let the pain shut you off from love altogether. Moving forward with your heart open might feel scary, but it's also the way to new, better connections. Give yourself time to heal, but remember that love, when it's right, is worth the risk.